Hey y'all, what's up? Thank you for coming to watch another YouTube video for WEIGO podcast, aka What Else Is Going On podcast. The audio version drops every Tuesday and Friday. Sometimes we do like miss a day. Um, you can download the audio version of the podcast wherever it is you find your podcast, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all of that good stuff. So, how are y'all, beautiful folks, doing today? Did y'all watch the eclipse? I wanted to. I was in the house. I did see that it got dark. My daughter, she goes to Syracuse University, my youngest in New York. So she was on the lawn. They were all out there. She sent us a video. It was really cool to see. And then just to even pay attention to see how it was bright outside. Then it got dark. Then it was bright again. Something about it. I don't know. It just felt I'm feeling a different type of energy. I don't even know how to describe it, but I just feel like there's an energy just running all through my body. I literally wanted to go outside and just like stand in the grass, like when the eclipse was happening. I don't know. I'm just feeling I wanted to feel grounded for a minute because it feels like the energy is like people can say it's that Aries energy because y'all know I am an Aries. For those of y'all that don't know, I am an Aries 4-4. Birthday 4477. If y'all are into the lottery, play them numbers because I got a lot of fours and a lot of sevens. But anyway, it was definitely beautiful and a cool thing. It seemed like everywhere on different parts of social media, people were like the eclipse, the eclipse. I just thought it was really cool. But I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about some things really quick. I will be back tomorrow with another video, hopefully with a Summer House Martha's Vineyard recap. I know I did not recap episodes 1 and 2. I may blow through them real quick and then really get into it with episode 3. I'm loving Summer House Martha's Vineyard. That is our gift for Potomac. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to talk about Potomac. So let's get into these other titles. For those of you that just recently subscribed, or actually for all of my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all may get tired of me saying it, but I'm going to continue to tell you thank you so much. There's so many other content creators that you could listen to, that you could spend your time with. And the fact that you take time out of your day to come watch my videos or listen to my podcast, come to my Instagram page at WEIGO, WEIGO podcast, or Twitter, same thing, and just interact with me. It means a lot because you could be doing that with anybody. Be respectful, which everybody from on this side has so far that I know. But some people get a little bit out of pocket, and I'm like, now listen. But for real though, y'all, I really do appreciate it. I do not take your support for granted at all. Let's get into Jonathan Majors. This is according to the AP. Actor Jonathan Majors avoids jail time for assaulting his ex-girlfriend. Actor Jonathan Majors has been ordered to complete a year-long counseling program, but avoided jail time today, for assaulting his ex-girlfriend in a high-profile case that derailed the once promising star's career. The 34-year-old star of Creed 3 and other films had faced up to a year behind bars after he was convicted of misdemeanor assault by a Manhattan jury in December. In court Monday, Judge Michael Gaffney sentenced Majors to conditional discharge after noting that both sides in the case agreed the charges did not warrant jail time, given the actor was a first-time offender with no prior criminal record. He said Majors must complete a 52-week in-person batterers intervention program in Los Angeles, where the actor lives. He also has to continue with the mental health therapy his lawyer says he's been participating in. Majors faces a year in jail if found in violation of the terms, which also include a no contact order with his former girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Majors, dressed in all black and accompanied by his girlfriend, actor Meagan Goode, declined to address the court and left the courthouse without speaking to reporters. His lawyer, Priya Chaudhry, said the actor did not want to make any public statement that Jabari could use against him in the civil suit she's filed against the actor. Because remember, y'all, she filed a civil suit against him. Majors, she added, is committed to growing as a person and will complete any court-mandated programs with an open heart, even as he maintains his innocence and plans to appeal. He's lost his whole career, Chaudhry said in court. This has been the most challenging year of his life. But Jabari fighting back tears as she addressed the court, said Majors refuses to acknowledge his guilt and remains a danger to those around him. He's not sorry. He has not accepted responsibility, she said. He will do this again, and he will hurt other women. He believes he is above the law. Jabari said Majors had made her believe the two were in a loving relationship, but in reality, he isolated her from the rest of the world and cut her off from family and friends. So Jonathan Majors will not be going to jail, but he has to go to a batterer's program for 52 weeks, and he cannot have any contact with Grace Jabari. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think the sentencing was fair? Do y'all think he shouldn't have been found guilty at all? What do y'all think about this civil suit that she's filing? Really quick, just to remind y'all, let me see. Up. I was trying to get it to come up, y'all. It didn't come up. But I don't even want to accidentally say the wrong thing. Here we go. Ex-girlfriend of actor Jonathan Majors files civil suit accusing him of escalating abuse and defamation. So her civil suit that's current against him says that the allegations include assault, battery, defamation, and infliction of emotional distress. So Grace Jabari's resolve has never wavered, her lawyer, Brittany Henderson, said in an email to the Associated Press. She has shown tremendous bravery in her quest for accountability. This action will shed light on the truth, bringing her the finality and justice she deserves. So she filed that in March, that civil suit. So he cannot, again, he's got to go to this 52-week program. He can't have any contact with her. And his lawyer said the reason that he didn't give a statement to the press or to the court was because of this ongoing case with Grace Jabari. So again, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you feel like the sentencing was too much? Should he just go ahead and take it, not file the appeal, and just keep it moving and hope to rebuild after this? And do y'all think that he's going to get work after this? I feel like maybe after a year or two has gone by, if that. I heard that they haven't reprised his role as Kang yet. So some people were saying they thought maybe they were waiting to see what the outcome of this case was. But I thought that Kang was with Disney and Disney had dropped him. I don't know. I'll be trying to keep up. Or was that Marvel? I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Let me know what y'all think. Let's see. Speaking of cases, let's jump into a little bit of Bravo news real quick with Vanderpump Rules. So if y'all don't know, I don't know if y'all watch Vanderpump Rules or not, but there was a Black woman off and on the show. Not, I wouldn't even really call her main cast, really. But her name was Faith. She went through a lot with the girls on the show, and Kristen and Stassi ended up losing their jobs when the racial reckoning happened. They lost their jobs for actions they previously did in the past involving Faith. I did a video, I think a couple of days ago, because she's now suing the network. Well, here is a little update. And she was really good friends with Lala. Ex-Vanderpump Rules star Faith Stowers accuses Bravo producers of pressuring her to get intimate with Lala Kent after admitting crush. Faith Stowers had a secret crush on Lala Kent during season 4 of Vanderpump Rules. RadarOnline.com exclusively obtained the ex-reality star's lawsuit against Bravo and NBC Universal, because Radar always gets the lawsuits, in which she admitted to confiding in a producer that she developed feelings for Kent, claiming they pressured the girls to get intimate and touch each other on camera during a cast trip. We broke the story. Stowers sued Bravo and NBC Universal over alleged discrimination and retaliation on Friday. She also claimed that she suffered sexual harassment and physical violence as the only Black cast member. In the lawsuit, Stowers described having a crush on Kent and the trip where she allegedly allegedly encouraged to get sexual with her. Stowers' experience on Vanderpump Rules during season 4 included sexual harassment and physical violence, the legal documents read. When Stowers confided in a producer that she had developed feelings for Kent, production seemed gleeful to make the dynamic as awkward and uncomfortable as possible. For the cast trip to Hawaii, because for those of y'all that don't know, they went to Hawaii. Production arranged for Kent and Stowers to stay in a room with a single bed. Moreover, production pressured Kent and Stowers to get intimate and touch each other sensually on camera. Cha. Stowers said the experience was greatly distressing, later detailing how Kent allegedly threatened her with a knife during a separate incident. According to the former Vanderpump Rules star, she was violently assaulted by Kent when Lala became severely agitated, losing all self-control during an alleged argument at SUR. With the cameras rolling, Lala grabbed a knife from a nearby counter and began brandishing it at Stowers, holding it to her neck and threatening to cut a bee. Stowers claimed in the suit, RadarOnline.com told you Stowers felt like she was in actual danger, alleging she feared that Kent would stab, slice, or disfigure her. Stowers said she was deeply shaken over the alleged incident and reported it to NBC and Evolution, who she claimed began the cover-up almost immediately when she expressed her intention to involve law enforcement. She said she alleges she received a call from an executive producer to discourage her from involving the police or escalating the situation by speaking to the media. Stowers claimed the EP downplayed the alleged event's significance and strongly implied that speaking out would come with severe career ramifications. She also alleged that she was warned she would be terminated if she could not find a way to get along with Kent. RadarOnline.com has reached out to Kent's lawyer and Bravo for support. Listen. Since she has come on the show, Lala Kent, aka Lauren from Utah, because she is from Utah, the one who had claimed at one point that Tupac lived in her body. She's always come with this rah, rah, you want to get pop type energy to certain cast members. Sorry, y'all, I got to cash out my coins. I got the apps where you walk and they calculate cash out coins, get my gift cards and stuff. There is no way, absolutely no way that Lauren from Utah, who wouldn't bust a grape in Welch's backyard, would be able to pull a knife on me and threaten to pop me. There is none. And it just makes my blood boil that she did it to this Black woman. What do y'all think? Did y'all watch Vanderpump Rules? What do y'all think about the lawsuit going on now? Now, I did hear that Faith's lawyers are being paid for out of Bethany's fund, I guess the reckoning with Bravo. So I don't know if that's true, but if it is, do y'all feel like that lessens her, not believability, but kind of makes it seem like she's trying to do a money grab? I don't know. What do y'all think? I said it in my last video. I hope that she gets everything that she deserved if she went through this in a good way. And that the people, if there was a cover up, that were responsible for it, gets what they deserve. It's interesting that she said, she alleged that she was warned she would be terminated if she could not find a way to get along with Kent. I wonder if that is true, if other producers have made those claims to housewives. Like if you can't find a way to move forward with a particular housewife who may have spoke about your husband, you'll be fired. And if said housewife decided, I'm out. Did y'all see on the reunion when there was a back and forth exchange between Candace and Giselle, and Giselle was like, get out of here. And Candace was like, I'm out. Did y'all see that? Did y'all catch that? Yeah. So I'm just wondering if that implication has ever been implied, that you need to get along with a particular housewife, or, whether it be Giselle or anybody on any other franchises, or like, is it strongly encouraged and implied that you will lose your job? Let me tell you, production is the actual villain of these shows, of these housewife shows. I mean, the ladies take it and go with it. I think we talked about this on here before, but y'all remember when Drew from Atlanta was on Candy Speak on it, and she talked about the beat. She was talking about, and I said this before, she was talking about her and Sanya and where they kind of went left. And she said that Sanya didn't have to take the beat, meaning, I guess, the hint from production to make this a thing. And I remember Candy saying that when she got into the argument with cousin Courtney, she was talking to her, and then she realized, wait a minute, I'm the beat in this situation. So I don't know. Production just seems like the seventh or eighth housewife on these franchises and the actual real villain. I said I didn't even want to talk about this reunion, but the fact that they couldn't pull that clip of Wendy when she said she congratulated Giselle's daughter. Listen, if I'm going to believe anybody, I'm going to believe Wendy and Candace, simply because we have seen Giselle caught adding sauce, as Ashley said, or straight up lying time and time and time again. We seen it last reunion when she said she didn't say she made Chris, or Chris made her go into a room. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Nope, I didn't say it. Then she starts enunciating. I seen a tweet that said Giselle enunciates because she can't read. But then she started, I didn't say that. And Candace is like, and then they roll the clip. I do believe that she did, that Wendy did congratulate that lady. But production just conveniently didn't have that clip ready. So, yeah, and they let Andy know in his ear. I was so disappointed in that reunion, y'all. So disappointed. I'm going to go ahead and move on because here I am. I said I didn't want to talk about it, but whew, I was disappointed. Let's jump over to page 6 and let's talk about Russell Simmons real quick. Russell Simmons reacts to 21-year-old daughter Aoki's, I hope I'm saying that right, Aoki's controversial romance with Vittorio Asaf, 65. Russell Simmons isn't sweating his 21-year-old daughter Aoki Lee Simmons' romance with a much older man. 3 days after photos surfaced of the model packing on the PDA with 65-year-old restaurateur Vittorio Asaf, the record exec told TMZ that he doesn't plan to kick and scream about her choices. All I can do is offer my advice and unconditional love, Russell, 66, said on Monday. I guess he's brother love too. The rapper also subtly showed his support for his youngest child over the weekend with a pointed Instagram post. As Aoki St. Bart's touchy-feely vacation snaps with Asaf went viral on Friday, Russell reminisced on Father's Day 2023. Throwback from the last Father's Day NYC. Bodh Bikram yoga, express class, vegan lunch, cryotherapy, vitamin trip. All around an amazing day, the Def Jam's co-founder wrote on Saturday. So he had posted a picture of Aoki and Ming, and it was Father's Day last year. Then he says, at Aoki Lee Simmons, love you always. I'm always waiting for any call, anytime, with a red heart, he concluded. I mean, of course, he's not upset. He has the same behavior as the man that Aoki was kissing. And even though it's his daughter, I've heard an interesting theory. We talked about maybe this is their way of trying to keep money coming in. And so Kimora and Russell may be okay with it. If she can bag this millionaire, he could possibly give her money and help finance the family. Because remember last year when Aoki posted about Russell and his anger and the different things and how he was controlling, and then Kimora came on and said that he doesn't pay for things. She's done it all on her own. She's even sent him money. Sort of sounds like Mia taking care of G, but always goes back to Potomac. But I wonder if that's why they're not in an uproar about it, because they see dollar signs. And if this is the way to keep money in the family, then they're willing to sacrifice Aoki for it. Who knows? So what do y'all think? Y'all let me know the subjects that we talked about. What do you think about Jonathan Majors and his sentencing? What do you think about Faith and her accusing Bravo production of wanting her to get intimate with another cast member, purposefully booking them one room with a bed, encouraging some actual explorations to come about, and Russell Simmons condoning Aoki's 43-year age difference? Let me know what y'all think. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all so much. Again, thank you so much for your support. Talk to you tomorrow. See y'all.